What's going on, my fellow YouTubers? Martin from GoldNPaydirt Reviews. And we got another shipment in and another bag of Paydirt. This is part 2 of GoldNPaydirt's Golden Badger Hoard. The first one was his prospect bag, which sold for $19.99 with free shipping on Amazon if you're a Prime member. And that came out to be a 29% ROI. Like I said in that video, if you read his description of the Paydirt, he pretty much tells you what you're gonna find per bag if it's not a HoneyHole bag, which is 2 to 5 times more, maxing out at a half a gram if you found that bag. 1 out of every 3, yada, yada, yada. So now that we got the Golden Badger Hoard bag up here, let's get into it and let me show you and tell you a little description about it. I'll pop it up here. These are the descriptions of the Paydirt. Here, the other one tells you about the bonuses and the whole 9 yards. So, like this, would have the same exact results. If not, should be a little better, being it's $5 more. This bag sells for $24 with free shipping. So what I like about these reviews is they're from an Amazon fulfillment center, so they had no way to get intercepted by the company GoldNPaydirt to make these reviews better and to boost his brand. These are pretty much as honest as you're gonna get. If you go back to the other video, I showed you the address of where these were mailed from, and it's a Kentucky fulfillment center of Amazon. So this has no guaranteed gold set amount and no guaranteed weight set amount. It is supposed to be one generous scoop. Amazon tells you via email and how much it weighs when it ships, so it should weigh 8 ounces. So let's check it out. I'll come back with the weigh-in for the 8 ounces to see if it weighs that. Besides everything else, let me just give you a little visual, what's going on with it. I'm trying to spit that out. Definitely, here we go. What I like about it is shipping was extremely fast. So I'm gonna drop an A+ over here for shipping. Okay, and then packaging, another A+ for packaging, and labeling an A+. Only reason I say that, the label is pretty stellar. You don't really find Paydirt bags, people, invested in labeling. The packaging is as safe as you're gonna get. It is double bagged and it's heat sealed. So no one tampered with it, and if it breaks in the bag, it's still protected by another bag. And also the label is pretty good, and shipping was actually 3 days to my front door. It comes with a little brochure in there. It tells you how to get a discount from his company if you go to his website, and it also says if you give him a 5-star review on Amazon, you'll get some kind of gold map and the whole 9 yards about tips and how to find gold or where to find treasures. Just a gimmick for you to give him a 5-star rating. That's why it's very important to be honest when you're giving reviews on Amazon. Don't let people buy your reviews. Because, very, very disturbing fact that this bag has sold 1,190 times when I bought this bag on Amazon. It has a huge sale influx, even off of eBay. So, these bags are moving off the shelf only because people are sucked in to give that 5-star review, which definitely boosts his brand, but does not give an honest opinion about the Paydirt. So, hopefully you guys watch these reviews and you can see the true purpose of what's in these bags. Let's get to the weigh up. I'll be right back with that, so hold on. All right, guys, weigh up time. Let's zoom up and let's see what we got with the weight. It's supposed to be 8 ounces shipped from Amazon. Let's check it out. We are in poundage. Now we're in ounces. 8.32 ounces of Paydirt. Just like Amazon said, is exactly what we got. We got over 8 ounces. So let's get into the classificational part. It won't be big, but let's classify it. Let's see what we got. We can see if we found any visible gold. Besides that, right after that, we'll pan it. And then after panning, I'll come back with my results and my final thoughts on Golden Badger's Hoard Paydirt from Amazon. So hold on. Hey guys, real fast. If you haven't already, Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, there's a bell next to it. Hit that bell so you get all my recent videos, up-to-date videos, giveaways, any kind of notifications I have out there. Also, if you want to help support the channel, go check out my Patreon page. That's at patreon.com/GoldNPaydirt reviews. Also, if you want to help me out, you can go check out my paypal.me/Martin Mastrangelo for small donations, any donations. They definitely help the channel out. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Everything is in the description page below. All right, so classification is done. Let's go over it real fast so you can see what I got. This is my plus 10 material, my under 10 over 20, my under 20 over 40, and my under 40, 60, 80, 100 mesh. So as you can see, there's not a lot of black sand in here. There's just a little. So just on this, there's none in these other three, but in the under 40 mesh, there's just a little black sand. And I did see a little visible gold. It does not mean I found a HoneyHole bag, but I did see a little visible gold. I saw one piece in the plus 10 so far, and I saw one piece in the under 10 over 20. So at least I found a piece in the plus 10. Last time I found nothing in the plus 10. All right, so let's pan this out. Let's have some a little panning session, and then we'll come back with the results. So hold on. All right, guys. So I'm all finished panning up the Golden Badger Hoard. This was part two. The first one I did the Golden Badger Prospect, which we had a 29% ROI, which was definitely a thumbs down. This time I dove into the Golden Badger Hoard bag, which was $4 more, free shipping if you're a Prime member. And let's get into it. You saw me pan it out. You saw the classification. There wasn't that much black sand. But let's get into it. I like to get the number out there first, and then we could talk about it. So we got that on. Gold is on the scale. Let's give it a second. 3, 2, 1, 0. Calling it. All right. So we got 0.18. Okay, 0.18 is $8 worth of gold. All right, so we got $8 worth of gold. So my ROI is 33%. I lost $16. So pretty much he made $16 on a $24 bag, which is pretty sad. I mean, if you think about it, he maximized his profits. I'm going to zoom up a little so you can see the gold. Not that bad. I mean, chunky wise, gold, you know, the size wise, it's not bad, but quantity is just horrible. Absolutely. I mean, out of 30, I mean, 33% ROI. I mean, really, I give an okay at, 50% ROI is an okay. And I think that's more comfortable for a company to make as 50%. So if this bag was $24, he could have made $12 easy. And he sold these, more than 1,000 times. So remember, he gives you a flyer, some kind of discount on his website, and he also offers a free map where gold is, tips, hunts, and instructions if you give him a 5 out of 5-star rating, which I don't approve of. But beyond that, that's GoldNPaydirt. Definitely injures the community, and I live by that. And the only reason I live by that is if people are new to the community and they buy GoldNPaydirt, they're going to be totally shocked and just flabbergasted and give up to see such the lackluster, the lackluster gold from each bag. And it's a sin because these bags are so heavily pushed on Amazon and eBay that it's hard not to get sucked into it. Don't mind the number on there. I already moved it. But it's just so bad because people are getting, eBay sponsors them, Amazon sponsors them because they have such a high sales rate. If you leave a negative review on eBay, he's going to get it removed, so you're never going to see it. And Amazon, he's basically paying for the reviews. He was giving out a small bag of Paydirt a long time ago. Now he's giving you a map. But it directs people just for something free to give 5 stars, and that kind of ruins the thing. What I was really glad about was that this was from the fulfillment center, so there is nothing at all touched from him. There was no way he could have intercepted it. There was no way this could become a loaded bag. And that's why it was really cool to get this from Amazon, because when I bought his eBay bags, I'm not saying he did, but I did buy so far about 14 GoldNPaydirt bags. Out of the 14 bags, one of them was finally the HoneyHole bag. But mathematically, when I looked at the numbers totally and I crunched them all together, I was hovering around a 42% ROI out of the 12 bags, even though I did get a HoneyHole bag. But I also did the math, and if I bought 14 bags, which every 3 is supposed to be a HoneyHole bag, I didn't get it. I got 1 out of the 14. So that's another thing into consideration. Think about that. Also, read in the description because you can see what kind of gold you're going to get from each bag. If you do it and you see that sometimes if a 5 times HoneyHole bag is a 1/2 gram, then his minimal bags are going to be 1/10 of a gram. But that's it. I'm out of here. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It's super important. Subscribe, like the video, share it. Remember, this is a huge seller on Amazon and eBay. So spread the word. Let people know to stay away. If you want to buy good pay dirt, check out my reviews. Check out all the reviews on YouTube. There's companies like Tom's Gold Dirt. There's companies like Panmore Gold. There's companies like I don't know. You know, there's a million companies out there, and you could definitely find a good bag of pay dirt by an honest company that is not going to rip you off. And there are tons of reviews. So I highly recommend you watch all the reviews I ever posted, and then all the reviews on YouTube, so you can get a clear view picture of what's good, what's worth the money, and what's fun. Because at the end of the day, I see this as an investment. It's an awesome hobby where I'm investing my money that I'm getting back in gold, which is a huge, great market where we make really good returns, because we could get a gram of gold at $32 in the bag, and then 2 years from now, that gold that you got $32 is now $50, $60 a gram. Who knows where the market's going to be, but it's always going up. So you're never really losing. It's a fun hobby that kind of pays you back. So with that said, if you want to help the channel out, and I really appreciate this because I buy everything and it's expensive to run a channel, go join my Patreon page. For $5 a month, you enter yourself into a mega reward system where we always do reward giveaways during the 5th of the month of every month, and they always include sluices, gold pay dirt, silver coins, silver bullion, gold, prospecting equipment. It's always something awesome. And I have a paypal.me section. If you want to help donate to the channel, you can always send a donation over there. It's super easy. Everything is in the description page below. I usually pop it up on the screen so you can see what it looks like. It's patreon.com/GoldNPaydirt reviews and the paypal.me/Martin Mastrangelo. I also accept fan mail if you want to have a mail call and you want to see something on here. Even companies, if you want me to check out your products and put them on here, do an open mail call, a review, and then bring it out to the, bring it out to the field and test it, send them to me. My address is inside the description page below. So until then, this is Martin from GoldNPaydirt Review saying, happy hunting. Make sure you pay attention and you buy with common sense. Peace. I'm out.